Saudi to host World Expo 2030 in Riyadh, and Asia's first ETF tracking Saudi equities debuts in Hong Kong. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Riyadh will host the 2030 World Expo after it won a vote with top contenders including South Korea's port city of Busan and Rome. Riyadh Expo will be held from October 2030 to March 2031 under the theme The Era of Change, Together for a Foresighted Tomorrow. Riyadh was chosen by a majority of 119 out of 165 votes by the member states of the Paris-based BIE. The World Expo celebrates human ingenuity and provides host cities with opportunities for economic growth and global recognition. A new exchange-traded fund tracking Saudi equities made its trading debut in Hong Kong today, becoming the first product of its kind in Asia. It comes amid warming bilateral relations between China and Saudi. The ETF, called CSOP Saudi Arabia ETF, is managed by a Hong Kong-based CSOP Asset Management. It counts Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund, the PIF, as an anchor investor. Hong Kong officials say the ETF enables the masses in China to invest and participate in the development of the kingdom's economy. Aster Healthcare is selling its business in the GCC to Alpha GCC Holdings for $1.01 billion. Its subsidiary, Affinity Holdings, operates Aster's business in the GCC. It's selling its shares in Aster to Alpha. The buyer is a consortium led by private equity firm Fajr Capital Advisors. At the end of the transaction, the funds managed by Fajr will hold a 65% stake, while the remaining share will be maintained by the promoters of Aster in India. G7 foreign ministers are calling on Iran-backed Houthi rebels to cease threats to international shipping and to release a vessel they seized earlier this month. They called on the Houthis to immediately cease attacks on civilians and threats to international shipping lanes and release the MV Galaxy leader and its crew. The Houthis have launched drone and missile strikes targeting Israel since its conflict with Hamas. On Sunday, 2 ballistic missiles landed near U.S. destroyer, the USS Mason. Amazon has released its own AI chatbot intended for businesses about 1 year after ChatGPT took the world by storm. Q will be available only to Amazon's AWS cloud computing customers. It will be in direct competition with OpenAI's ChatGPT, as well as Google's Bard and Microsoft's Copilot that also run on OpenAI's technology. Costing $20 monthly per user, Amazon Q will perform a variety of tasks, including summarizing uploaded documents and answering questions about specific data sitting on a company's servers. Global revenues from women's sport will reach $1.28 billion for the first time in 2024, thanks to an explosion in popularity, that's according to Deloitte. Football's revenue is expected to reach $555 million out of the total predicted figure. Deloitte says valuations for teams and leagues will continue to rise, with several team values predicted to exceed $100 million next year. The booming popularity of women's sport is expected to lead to more primetime broadcasting slots and visibility on streaming platforms. A Virgin Atlantic passenger jet powered by 100% sustainable aviation fuel has completed its London to New York jaunt. It showcased the potential of low-carbon options, which are a tiny fraction of the industry's fuel mix. The flight highlighted Virgin's aspirations to reduce emissions and appeal for government support. The flight carried only Virgin's billionaire founder Richard Branson and a few others, and is set to return to London using conventional jet fuel. And Warren Buffett has lost his right-hand man. Longtime business partner Charlie Munger has died peacefully, aged 99. His passing leaves a void at the heart of Berkshire Hathaway, the investment titan that he and Buffett ran for decades. Munger has been vice chairman of Berkshire since 1978. He worked closely with Buffett on allocating the firm's capital. Investors regularly flock to Berkshire's annual meetings in Omaha to hear the pair offer their folksy wisdom. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.